Do you want to be able to ask a Japanese person what their hobbies are?
趣味は何ですか?
Or do you want to tell someone what your hobbies are? By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to do this and much more in Japanese.
Straight to the point.
Japanese.
皆さん、こんにちは. Hello everyone, Jay です. This is Jay from さっさと本題に入れ! これはレベル2の最初のレッスンです. This is the first lesson of level 2. 今日は趣味について話していきたいと思います. Today, I'm gonna talk about hobbies. 絶対忘れんなよ.
Don't forget.
Before watching this video, remember to watch the video vocabulary for this lesson. Video vocabulary level 2, lesson 1. Pause often to write notes and important information. Listen and watch at the same time. Get as much exposure to the Japanese as possible. 早速今日のレッスンに入りましょう. Alright, so if you want to ask someone what their hobby is, the first thing you need to do is say their name. If you don't say their name, you can also use a personal possessive pronoun. These are words like your, my, his, her, its, and their. After the person's name, add the particle no.
This makes the noun possessive.
And then say this. 趣味は何ですか? Again, that's 趣味は何ですか? And there you have it. Because we are usually talking directly to the person whose hobby we want to know, let's go ahead and learn how to say, what is your hobby? Now, the Japanese people usually will say, 趣味は何ですか? Again, that's 趣味は何ですか? You may have noticed that the word your or あなた no is not in this sentence. This is because when you're talking directly to a person, it's already understood that you want to know his or her hobby when you are literally saying, what is hobby? Or 趣味は何ですか? If you accidentally say, あなたの趣味は何ですか? It's okay and it will make sense, but it doesn't sound as natural as saying, 趣味は何ですか? Now, this is really polite Japanese. It's great to use with teachers, the people you meet for the first time, bosses. However, here's a Yonmaru-kun tip. If you are just talking with friends, you can just say, 趣味は何? Again, that's 趣味は何? Now let's say that you're talking with someone about somebody else, and you want to know what that person's hobby is. This is easy. Here's an example. Let's say I'm talking to someone about someone named Tomoro. I could say this. Tomoro no 趣味は何ですか? Again, that's Tomoro no 趣味は何ですか? And there you have it. Now, let's look at how to respond to the question 趣味は何ですか? If someone asks you directly, you can just respond by saying whatever your hobby is and です. If you don't know how to say your hobby yet in Japanese, please check out the vocabulary video for this lesson. Inside of that video, you will learn the names of many different types of hobbies in Japanese. Now, if you are just introducing yourself for the first time in front of someone or a group of people, you can say 趣味は and then your hobby, and then finish with です. So if my hobby was drawing pictures, I could say 趣味は絵を描くことです. Again, that's 趣味は絵を描くことです. Now, you might have noticed once again that we left out the personal possessive pronoun. Here's a Yonmaru-kun tip. The only time you would want to say 私の is if you want to emphasize that it is your hobby and not someone else's hobby. So, if I said 私の趣味はギターです, that means, unlike other people, my hobby is The guitar. Now, let's look at some real-life examples of how this phrase is used in daily conversation.
二人の趣味は何ですか？
趣味は音楽を聴くことです。私はダンスです。
趣味は何ですか？
バスケです。
じゃあ趣味は何ですか？
バスケと映画鑑賞です。
趣味は何ですか？
映画を見ることです。
趣味は何ですか？
音楽を、ギターを弾くのが好きです。
Are you ready to put your skills to the test? 一緒に練習問題を解いていきましょう。Here's the first problem. Put the words below in the correct order so that they make a grammatically correct sentence, which means Ken's hobby is sports. Please pause if you need more time to answer this question. Are you ready for the answer? Here it is. Here's the next question. Which one of the sentences below means my hobby is reading books? Are you ready for the answer? The answer is C. Next question. True or false? When asking someone what their hobbies are, you should say あなたの趣味 at the beginning of the sentence. Are you ready for the answer? The answer is false. It's okay to just say 趣味は何ですか? Well, that just about does it for today's lesson. 今日のレッスンの終わりにしたいと思います。これで自分の趣味について話せるようになったはずです。I'm sure you can talk about your hobbies now in Japanese. 今日の勉強にも付き合ってくれてありがとうございました。Thanks for studying with us today. この動画が参考になったら高評価のボタン、そしてチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。If this lesson helped you out, please help us out with that subscribe and like button. また次回もよろしくね。Hope to see you next time as well. それでは、バイバイ